today's meme coin trading session, boys, we have made 1.5k USD from one coin just now, trading right there behind me. Now I'm going to show you exactly how I did this, what made me enter the coin, what made me sell it, and how I execute it perfectly. Now this video, boys, is going to be a very detailed and in-depth analysis of this trade. And I'm gonna, guys, teach you as much as I possibly can because I'm no better than you. I'm literally a 23-year-old who's in Malaysia on his own trading meme coins. This is literally my #1 source of income right now, and this is what I do for a living. So hopefully, boys, with what I tell you in this video can possibly improve you as a trader. And if it is your first time seeing me, definitely make sure to subscribe, boys. And without further ado, boys, let's get into the trade. Okay, let's get started, shall we? So to anyone new around here, bottom left camera is me live trading. Bottom right camera is me speaking to you now. And overall, to give you guys a bit more context about what we were doing today, is we was trading the pulp meta. Because today the pulp was going to be announced, which means there's going to be meme coins, there's going to be volume. So it's a good time to make a lot of money because a lot of money is in the market. So to start it off, basically, the coin that you guys are seeing right now on your screen is the Pope Louise. The reason why it was that high is because he was the most favorable Pope to be chosen. He had like 70% odds on Polymarket, hence why everyone was buying that to try and front run the narrative, right? So what I'm doing here is I'm picking the second most favorable, which is only at 330k. So I thought to myself, you know what? If there's a chance of him being elected, I'm going to get a very good early entry on here and make a lot of money potentially. So I'm going to press play. There is a lot of footage, so don't worry, I will cut it to the best parts that are most educational for you. And let's get into it. So basically, I'm looking right now and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to buy here because Nash just bought, right? Nash just bought with 10 sol, I buy with 2 sol, we're already up 75 US dollars like that in space of 3 seconds, which is crazy. So anyways, this basically consolidates for a very long period of time, which means it just goes sideways. We don't do anything crazy because the news doesn't come out for a very long time. So I'm going to kind of press play and kind of just let it do its thing. But eventually there is something that happens to this coin that's very, very interesting. Initially, what I was doing is I'm looking at the Polymarket statistics, as you guys can see here. And Pietro, like I mentioned, guys, has the most favorable odds, right? Louise is at 15%, and there's very many more popes with lower percentages. So I'm looking at that, and also I put it in the chat, letting guys know, you know, if there's a pope that comes out in the balcony and you guys don't know what face it is, you're gonna want to be looking at that Polymarket to see his face and have a look at his name and quickly buy the token that has his name on it to get a front run early entry. Anyways, let's skip press play, and I'm guys gonna quickly show you the part that I found was interesting, because look at this. So let's press play here. Okay, so I don't even know what's happening on my coin because I'm too busy looking at this live stream, but I'm looking back, I'm like, wait, holy shit, what's happening? But anyways, we're up already 100% on our investment, so we're up about 3 sol now, 4 sol now. And as you guys can see, it's absolutely mooning for no reason. The Pope didn't get announced, and I'm guessing just a lot of people speculated it to be him, because I was confused as to why it was pumping, right? And hence why I put it in the chat. I said, haha, front run. And we're up already like 8 Solana, which is about 1k USD.
Fucking go, bro.
And I get very excited.
Yo, let's fucking go, bro.
And
let's fucking go.
Basically, I'm going to pause here and tell you guys about something that you can implement in the future to prevent doing something from what I've just done here, okay? So yes, we're up 10 sol, we're up quite a lot of money, but this isn't initially the play that I'm guys talking about today, because he didn't actually end up being the Pope. So what happened is this pump took place and there was no news saying that he was the Pope. So this was like just a weird ass pump. I should have taken my profits because I'm going to press play right here.
No, but I'm up.
And we can see that the coin just dumps back down to my entry. Right there, okay? So I'm up only 1.8 sol now. I'm thinking to myself, what the hell is happening? I should have just took my 10 sol profit, and I should have done that. So that's one thing to learn, boys, as educational material. Obviously, I want to guys tell you the most things I can to make sure that you can make the most money. And that's something that I just kind of missed out on there. Anyways, I'm looking at the odds too, and Louise is at 25%, I'm pretty sure, or 22. Yeah, he's at 22. And let's skip to the good part where we actually absolutely fucking printed today, boys, shall we?
Okay, so he announces it's coming out in the call that I made right now on Potion. As you guys can see top right, which is the live stream of the Vatican where the Pope comes out, I'm carefully looking at the bottom left right now if he's going to be the Pope that I'm in right now. Now, we're looking for a guy who looks Filipino, right? So let's press play and see if it actually is the Pope. Press pause there. That's not the guy. So what we do here is we quick sell here. Watch this. Boom. We sold both of the coins that we was in. We only profit 0.4 sell on this. And also we didn't profit anything on here. So now what my strategy was to look for who that Pope is, right? Because he wasn't Pietro and he wasn't Luis, the two most favorable guys. So we know there's a potential good play here because no one knows who this guy is. So I'm looking right now who it is. And I can see this guy with glasses called Matteo. So I get excited here thinking it's Matteo. Watch this. Matteo. Doesn't that look like him? Okay, I'm going to pause here because it turned out that it wasn't actually Matteo. And it was bad comms from my side. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm carefully listening to my voice call right now with the people I'm trading. And I'm looking to see if anyone has the information about his name and who their actual Pope is. Because if we get an early entry, holy smokes, are we about to cook some soul. So I quick bought something here because it's probably the new Pope. We sold instantly because they had no motion. Okay, so I open up Erdo here. I see Cupsy buy. I see GRX buy. So I bought 2 Sol here at 208k. And it's already up 2x. We just made 220 US dollars. Let's fucking go. So we made 10 Sol at that very top, but we didn't take profits. We sold a little bit.
Oh my God, no, you're not.
So we made 5 Sol on this play, which is about 900 US dollars or something like that. But Flames made a lot of money from this call, about 20 to 30 Sol because he got a very early entry on this. And one mistake also is the fact that I pressed buy with 4 Sol. We only bought with 2 Sol. A very, very bad fall on Axiom side. I don't know why that happened, but we should have made 10 Sol.
Let's fucking go.
Sol. Now moving on to the second play. Okay, so we open this coin right here. It's got a lot of volume. And I'm too late to this because it's already at 1 million. So I'm like, no, it's not. And then we open up this coin called Leon, which is what I got comms from Flames in the call. So watch this. We've got a 75k entry with 4 Solana.
Oh my God, let's fucking go, bro.
And we made 10 Sol on this play.
Oh my
but
God.
don't get it twisted, boy, because we made another play and this isn't the main play that we played on. So you guys see how getting early entries on the actual names of the guys is very crucial. Now, the reason as to why that didn't run is because that wasn't the actual picture of the guy's face. You guys can see right here, Leon XIV, this isn't his face. So that's why that didn't run. So I'm looking still for the actual play of the coin. Buy 2 Sol on the top fill. We got a very bad execution on that. We could have got a 150k entry if we bought in like a second after. But this also didn't turn to be his actual profile picture, which I'm pretty sure we still made profit on this.
Profit taping into Leo.
Remember guys, tracking wallets is very good. Profit saved in there. We've been another 2 Sol.
Oh my God, let's go, bro.
We sell a little bit right here because it doesn't have the proper volume that it should do. And it should continuously go up. So I'm going to lock in whatever profits I made from there, which is about 1 Solana. Okay, so here's about to be the play that Flames made the call on and what we made the most money on, pretty sure. So as you guys can see in the wallet tracker, he bought in 5 Sol at 70k market cap just next to my face cam. So let's listen to this right now. We sell here and now we open up this. As you guys can see, the love heart on there is Flames. He got very early, and we again bought 2 Solana, which is very annoying because we should have bought 4.
Oh my God, you must be up so fat right now.
I'm up 15 Sol, yeah. That's what they just said.
So I'm looking at both for the PvPs once again, boys, seeing if they're dying. And this one is starting to get volume now.
Yeah, it is this one.
Bro, why did I only buy 2? I just pressed 4. What the hell?
I bought 5.
How much you bro now?
Yeah, I'm up so fat. I'm up
Let's
25.
fucking go, bro.
Holy fuck, I'm cooking.
So we full sell out of this one because the PvP is going down.
Let them realize I'm holding.
And now we're going to be holding this coin now. We hold 5 Sol at about 400k market cap. And this runs to about, I think, 1 million right now.
So Turp's getting angry right there because it nuked, but sometimes you have to hold because this is the actual correct name and also the correct profile picture.
So we just profited about 5 still on there. So realistically, boys, all it is having good communication with a good team on you and basically knowing what to buy very early, because if you top last like I did on Memecoins, that coin could have gone down and lost a lot of money. So if you enjoyed the video, boys, drop a like and subscribe if you want more videos like this where I go into detail about my decisions and my sells. Let me know, boys. And also know the link is down below for early access because it's not actually out yet, and I'm dropping some codes down below, boys. Anyways, peace out.